I stack them up and I drill them all at the same time just to save me some time.
Hi, welcome to Lilies and Tomatoes, your go-to place for simple and practical tips and tricks on how to start a garden all the way through how to use what you grow. This is from my live class that I teach on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays on Facebook. If you'd like to attend a live class or ask me a question, check out the link in the description.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my basement workshop. Today we are going to be turning these dollar store baskets into planters for a planting project that I'm going to finish on Thursday. If we have not met yet, my name is Quincey Adams and I want to help you grow some of your own food in a small space on a budget. Let's get started. Okay, so this right here, this is actually 4 baskets that are now stuck together. So I got these at the dollar store last year, and they're just plastic with open sides. So I'm going to be lining the sides with landscape fabric, and I will be telling you guys all about Comfrey when I plant Comfrey in here on Thursday. So I want to multiply my root again. It's that time. The first thing I'm going to do is put holes in the bottom for drainage. I hope this is not going to be too loud. I normally do this in advance because I'm worried about the sound, but let's see. And I have all 4 of them stacked together. If I have multiple containers that are the same size, like when I'm doing the solo cups, I stack them up and I drill them all at the same time just to save me some time. So I've gone all the way through, gone all the way through, gone all the way through, I've gone all the way through, and I've gone all the way through. Okay, so I've got 5 holes with a 6 in the center. And there's little pieces of plastic that will get swept up later. So as you can see, holes in the bottom, like that. And, ooh, that cracked a little bit, but I've got holes in the bottom. I've got little cracks right here, but that's not gonna mess it up too bad because I'm planting Comfrey in these baskets. So we're only gonna make 1 basket, but I will show you the whole process from start to finish. This is a landscape fabric that I bought at Home Depot. This is what it is. I've been using this same landscape fabric roll this is my 3rd summer. So I've got 3 kinds. I've got 2 kinds. One is a little bit more plasticky, and then I've got this one for lining stuff. And what I'm just doing is I'm rolling it around, unrolling it around the outside of the basket to make sure that this goes all the way around. So just doing a rough measurement. I want it to overlap a little, but not go all the way around twice. So now that I've got that measured out, I'm using just a regular pair of scissors, and I'm going to cut all the way up. This landscape fabric was definitely on the low end. This is not anything really heavy duty. And I'm just going to eyeball some measurements. I'm going to fold this in half. As you can see, I did not cut this evenly, and it doesn't matter. But this will lay across the bottom, and there will be extra hang over the side. That's the goal. So now I'm going to cut this. I folded this like height down so that I would have 2 pieces that are the same width. Now I'm going to cut along the seam. So I'll have 2 pieces, and this will do 2 buckets. Just like that. Okay. I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to start by lining this inside. I'm going to put a piece of tape. I actually have tape on the side of my washing machine. This is duct tape, but I have some pre-cut from a previous project, so I'm going to use that. And I'm going to tack this down at about the middle. Let's see. Can you guys see that tape in there? Tape. Just to hold it down. Now I'm going to press it down along the inside, just to make sure the bottom is thoroughly covered. And it's going to overlap a little bit. So I want excess water to be able to come out of the bottom and the sides. And I just have that tucked in. And I have a little bit of an edge around the outside, but not too much. And I will tack this down around the top with some tape. When I fill this with soil, it's not going to be so much soil that it'll pull the whole the whole fabric inside. When I did the laundry baskets using the same method, the weight of the soil was enough to pull all of the fabric inside. That's why I went around the outside with zip ties, because the weight of the soil was so much that it pulled the whole fabric in. Now I've got tape around the outside. And this will be ready for me to plant Comfrey in on Thursday. So this is a real quick and dirty project. It took all of 5 minutes or so, and I will be planting my Comfrey in here. I'm splitting the Comfrey, and I'm planting it so it can regrow. Are there any questions? No, I don't see any questions, so I will let you guys go for tonight. And then on Thursday, I will tell you all about Comfrey and why I'm splitting it and growing more. We'll also talk about why you want to grow Comfrey. Comfrey is a really great plant if you want to be organic, or even if you're partially organic like I am. I still use some synthetic fertilizers in my garden, but I like to use some organic practices. Comfrey is one of those practices that's easy for me to incorporate. I just plant it in a couple of pots, and then I can use the leaves as an accelerator for my compost. And it's just a really great plant to have. And we will get into that in depth on Thursday. So for tonight, bye.